Hello, everyone, and welcome to Red Valkyrie Presents. I'm, of course, Shae the Red with my amazing co-host, Cyborg Valkyrie. How are you doing, Cy?
I am doing awesome, and my connection's going to be much better than last night because I realized that I have cell phone data that I can just burn, because why not?
Oh, so soon, Cy will be back in civilization, and we'll be fine again, but,
next
you know,
week.
until then. I have to change where normally I have like a mirror or something up so I can see if I like mess up any of my makeup or anything like that. It is currently geared in a very specific area just to make sure I'm aware of any cosplay malfunctions that might happen.
Don't want
just in case.
Pull any pipers on.
Did you pop a tit?
Oh.
Once I was cosplaying Poison Ivy and I had a corset, and somebody said that somebody in the chat said that I had a nip slip, and I was like, oh shit, and so I started adjusting, and that's when the actual nip slip happened.
Wow.
Yep. See, never listen to the chat. The chat trolls you. They're always full of shit.
Just out of curiosity, did you get a strike?
No.
Wow.
Impressive.
In fact, what's funny is technically I got a strike not for that. I got a strike saying that I was advertising scams or some shit, which was weird.
Schemes and scams?
So in other words, somebody reported you being salty, and then that's what you got in trouble for, not...
But what's great is I appealed it and was like, I don't know what you're talking about, and got something back that was like, okay, yeah, we went through, and you're right, you win.
You're right. We don't know what they were talking about. They are obviously insane. You're like, yes, I would agree.
So it got reinstated with the nip slip still there.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
I'm sure our audience isn't diving into your channel to see if they can
it's
find
on
it.
now. It's
they're gonna find it. Look at Carrie. Carrie is hail all Shae. Dare I ask what your cosplay is today? I'm gonna be honest. Our thumbnails have gotten real on the nose lately, giving you an idea.
Yes. So since you mentioned the chat, let's throw out some highs. So hello, Creators Outlet. Hello, Eric.
I love our chat. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
Hello, Patchmaster.
What's up, Patchmaster? We love you so much.
Hello, Abe. Hello, Hex.
Got Hex. Hello, hello.
I'm,
yep, say it, Sai. Say it. Do it. Sistress Strip 6. Hi! Welcome!
Picks.
Wow. First time we've seen you. Welcome!
Welcome.
Hit subscribe.
Hello, Carrie.
Carrie, I'm so scared. What is up, Genuine Comics? Oh my gosh. I love you guys. RPX works just fine. Okay. Good. That's good. That's helpful. Yeah, I'm scared too. Don't worry, it'll be great. So we also, if you couldn't tell, we have 2 of 3 members of this exciting creative team. One of them is attempting to get his ass in here, and he better do it soon. But hello to Piper, not a stranger to the channel whatsoever.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty okay.
Oh geez, that sounds so convincing. Not
better
at all.
it's better than bad.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Better
So you're
than bad,
logged.
it's good.
Yeah, I'm logged.
Wow.
Better than bad. I'm okay.
Oh, 90s kids everywhere rejoice. That was amazing, because that's exactly what went through my head too.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh, son of a bitch. And then of course we have Eric. How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. I think this is my first time here.
It is.
Yeah.
And
We talk all the time on Twitter, but we've never actually like streamed together. So hey,
yeah,
how you
this is
doing?
great. Hey, everybody in the chat, make sure you're smashing that like button and sharing this out.
Yes, please. Before, especially with the fact that a cosplay reveal is going to be showing up pretty soon here.
Pretty soon.
And then I'm just going to be stuck on camera like that for the rest of the show, and I'm questioning life choices right now.
So we're over 5 minutes in. I feel comfortable in using the language. So Pixel is being a pussy.
Pixel join, damn it!
We're Pixel.
Damn you, Pixel!
Getting beat up on both sides.
Yes. Look,
Well, I told him in the DM. I'm like, dude, it's just audio. You can do it.
just join. It'll be fine. I
It'll
put
be
barnacles on me, man. Come on.
The fuck?
I'm just trying to get people to question what the fuck I'm doing right now. I think it's hilarious.
I said it before we went live. It's a female Patrick Star.
Yeah.
Gender bends are
Exactly.
your thing. Well, they're my thing too.
Wow. I mean, all right. Should we just pull the Band-Aid off? Should we just do this?
No.
Look at why is everyone else more scared than me? Like Piper's like, oh, don't let this be the end of Red Valkyrie.
Hold on, let me see if
You're
my new.
braver than me, because I don't think that I would try to pull it off.
Yeah. I've been spirit gumming stuff for like 2 hours now, and it still doesn't all stay down. So I'm like, don't breathe. That's where I am right now.
Is it gonna suck taking it off?
Oh,
Probably.
boy.
Know that I love you guys, damn it.
Damn.
Oh. All right, Sai.
So bad.
Let's do it.
Metamorphosis completed, sir.
Shae the Red.
Has now become
Awesome.
Hey!
I'm staring at those green checks in StreamYard to see who.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if they drop. Waiting to see. We've got we got some barnacle action. We got some gills going. We got another little starfish dude. He's right there. Look at him. Aww. He's a cute little starfish.
So
Yeah. So totally horrifying. But hello, everybody. This is
Keep
maybe the
raising
last
those
time
arms. What could go wrong?
This is the last time you're probably going to see Red Valkyrie. We're probably done after this.
Creators outlet. I am not highlighting that.
Also, I want you guys to know I even got drag queen lashes so I could do Eric's cover justice because she's got some damn good lashes. I was like, oh, they're amazing, and then I'm putting them on and like looking in the mirror, I'm like, I didn't have my wig on yet. I was like, oh my gosh, I look exactly like a drag queen. I look exactly like a drag queen. And
Her
then I
eyelashes
put on the
look so
wig and
good.
was like, oh, this is why they do that. Oh, okay. All right.
Hex, we are not Piper, so we are not falling for this.
Lies! I have so many mirrors on things, so I know. You see nothing of the sort. Thank you very much.
And I just realized, Dark Gift Anthony, I think, has the only known copy of that.
Of course, it would be him.
Yeah,
Of
that I
course
remember.
he
He put it in
does.
my intro. He made an intro for CG Slumlords, and he put it in there. And I was like, "How do you even have that?"
He was just like, tee
Right?
horrible.
Saving it for something like this.
Hey, Shae, lean
Right.
forward and show us the eyelashes close, please.
Hold on. Just.
Slowly she approaches. Yeah, those things are huge.
They are.
That's
I
perfect.
legitimately. I had to pluck out. They had 3 feathers for each one, and I had to pluck them out because I was like, those don't work with this cosplay. Yes,
Yes,
there's
she has
eyelashes.
Be a little
Her
more-
eyelashes are up there, creators.
They're around this area that no one's looking at. I also did gills, and it's weird because they're silicone, so they feel like real,
Nice.
which is creepy.
Just wait till you
Disgusting.
sweat a little underneath it, and sweat against silicone will start to feel a little slimy. So yeah,
No, because it's literally completely pressed against my skin. There is the only thing between my skin and the silicone is spirit gum, and it's like this. Oh fuck. Well,
Nope.
hopefully I don't have to glue anything down because that just dropped on the floor. I'm trying to see if I can find it without bending over.
Using your
Nope.
feet.
hold on.
It's gone. It's gone. We can't get it now. Nope. All right. Hopefully there's no spirit gum all over my floor now. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't have the technical difficulties video loaded up on this one. Sorry.
We probably should have considered that. It's fine. I have more spirit gum. next to me because I have like 5 different jars of it. So I'll just,
Emergency jar here, emergency jar there.
yeah.
Download that.
It's fine.
from
This
the
is what happens
drive.
when you cosplay way too much. I literally have 2 train cases of makeup that are just dedicated to prosthetics and body paint and fake blood. Because
Of course.
obviously you need fake blood. I need
Of
to stop.
course.
I used to. I need
Listen
to
here,
replace
Patrick.
a lot
You
of
stay
my
right
stuff.
where you are, sir. Patrick, behave. Anyway, if anyone doesn't know what we're here for, it's not to see if Shae loses Red Valkyrie after 3 years of hard work. It's for this thing that's so super cool.
Why not? both?
I mean, you could look for both. Let's be real. Let's see if we can get amazing backing onto The Little Mercmaid, as well as maybe Red Valkyrie disappears.
That'd be
This
great.
is gonna go down as the book that killed Red
It will not. I refuse. Damn it! I'm not going. I did not fight this hard to lose it right before, right before I end up like getting out and making this my full time. What were you saying just now, Eric? Because we kind
I
of
was just
rolled
saying
over
it'd be
you.
cool to hit the 100% this weekend.
I would like to see you hit 100% like now. That would be amazing. Hi Corvettus, welcome. I did not. So she doesn't have a fishtail. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. I have a mesh bodysuit, and I'm considering taking the rest of the scale fabric that I have and actually just making a full cosplay of this, and hoping that it, everything stays where it's supposed
She
to.
does have a fishtail, but
She
it's
does
only
have a
in
fishtail.
the
Does she?
water.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it. Oh no, I did not make the fishtail.
But
That's
she
too
also
much.
has legs too, so either one technically works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've only seen her where she's got the Tommy guns screaming on the deck,
Yeah.
with very human legs. That
That's
when
when,
of them's
that's
covered
when
in
the
scales.
shooting really starts, is when she's got the legs. So
See, and I choose violence. So let's be real. That would be my version of her. Would be the violence. But yeah. So who wants to tell us a little bit about what this story is all about?
Well, it started out as Pixel Traitor's shitpost. And,
As most things do.
Yeah, I was gonna-
The
Took the words
the
out of my mouth.
trailer for the Disney live action, and it just blew up from there. He had done this AI image, just kind of fooling around, and then all the comments were just like, please let this be real. I want this to be real. Can I buy this now? And I roll up into his DMs like maybe within a few minutes, like, dude, I'm drawing this for you. Let's do this.
Nice.
I know
Yes,
Pegler wrote
Eric.
in shortly after wanting to write it, so that's the rest is history.
yeah, he made
And-
a fake cover for a pretend comic book, and I was like,
remember
if this is
all
not a
of
real
this,
thing,
too.
I've got a story for this.
Right.
And,
Yes.
like, I know how this can go. Please let me write it. Tons of people keep asking if we're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble as if Little Mermaid is. Little Mermaid was done by Hans Christian Andersen way back in the day, and like all the other stuff that Disney has ripped off, it is public domain. It has been public domain forever. That's how Disney gets their stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing is this isn't Disney's Ariel. In fact, this isn't technically Ariel. This
Yeah.
is AR-13L. That is different. Thank you very much. And that's a call sign. So
Now, the
fuck
downside
off.
is, in the original Little Mermaid, the actual public domain plot and stuff, she is just called The Little Mermaid throughout, and the prince is called The Prince. And
That's
stuff
very
like that.
original.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the original fairy tale, I guess their names weren't as important as the rest of the plot.
They're like we're here for story, okay?
Right? Yeah,
So
the witch
that's
is
what
just
we're focused
the
on.
witch, but classic fairy tale style too. A lot of them
Right.
were like that. So all the names are something that Disney came up with later. So we're tiptoeing.
What do you
a
mean
little
Little
bit.
Red Riding Hood didn't have a social security number?
So this is I remember Pixel first talking about this, like after you guys had gotten some pages and stuff done. He was like, "Hey Shae, let me show you something," and just starts like blasting my DMs with one of the pages being these, and I was like, sharks are like literally ocean and sharks. Those are like two of my biggest fears. And he was like, look at this. And I was like, I fucking hate you. And also, when can I buy this? And also, I'm so scared of this page. And why are there musical notes with a shark attack? And he was like, yeah, so about that. And I was like, are you about to ruin music for me? That's really rude. I don't appreciate that at all.
Nope, we do pull from other mermaid lore and stuff outside of just the Little Mermaid, the original. Where we do keep they don't when they die they turn to foam. We sea foam. We do keep that because
nice.
It's a good way to explain why mermaid corpses and skeletons don't wash up on shore.
Right.
But we also there's some others like mermaids cry pearls. Like that's a big ongoing one.
That's awesome.
The original one is mermaids being sirens and luring sailors to their death with sweet songs and
Pixel, where are you?
Get the fuck in here.
Get in here.
Yeah.
Damn it. And the other, I'm just gonna do this as an aside since Pixel's in the chat now. I just want to point out, I have red hair and I still got a wig, so I would be more accurate to your guys' depiction of her because her hair is fire engine red and I'm not allowed to do my hair that color. So
yeah.
Also, this way it came nice and bouncy and curly, and I didn't have to do anything but put it on, and that was way easier.
I kind of like that.
So much nicer. Girl, I'm gonna have to. You know what? I found a brand of wig that is not super expensive, but is incredibly good quality with a full lace front. I'm gonna share with you. You will love. Ooh. You will love. That's what this is. It's amazing.
Nice.
I'm investing heavily.
And the starfish. So here's the thing, Chuck. I cut out the scales for a specific side and then realized I cut it out for the wrong side, and then I mirrored my camera, and then StreamYard went, we don't see a mirrored camera. So even though my camera is mirrored to me, it's only mirrored to me, and the rest of you guys cannot see it. Aww. So use your imagination, damn it. And also, and I glued a starfish to my tit. I feel like I deserve some credit even if it's not on the right side.
I feel like you're taking this way too literally. What Chuck is really doing is just trying to troll you into ripping it off and moving it on stream.
I will rip off a layer of skin with it, with as much spirit gum as on it.
That's what I was worried about. That's one thing I was worried about is I'm like, okay, putting it on is already like, woo, but then taking it off is going to be...
Let's not envision skinless areola, please.
I cannot do her patented I'm throwing a starfish move. I can't do that right now because that would be painful. I could maybe do it with the little dude. But that's not the one that you want to see. That's not the one. That's the only one you will see if I throw one at the camera.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I either thought that your camera was mirrored already, and that's why it was on the other side, or that mirroring it would have fixed it.
Yeah, and I tried. I mirrored it, and then I unmirrored, and it doesn't. Like, I look the same to you guys both ways right now, right? Like nothing changed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me unmirroring the camera.
Through your camera's app or through StreamYard?
Both. It didn't work on either.
Oh, what the hell, StreamYard?
Yeah, I know. I was like, bro, I don't even understand. What's the point of having a mirror my camera if you don't actually mirror my damn camera?
Yeah.
Rude.
Load OBS. Do it in OBS.
I'm not trying to get OBS and StreamYard to play nice. That's too much. That's asking a lot. I've got enough
I haven't
stuff.
even attempted that.
I do that every time we stream when I...
Yeah, I don't care what you do. I glued shit to my tits, so I...
That's true. That's true. We express our effort in different ways.
Can I also say, I love that you guys named her Coral. So her name isn't Ariel. That's just her call sign, really.
Yeah.
But I love that she has a little friend, Sebastian, and I've got to say, I'm in Maryland, right? When I went to the airport when I was flying back home, they have these stupid little crab stuffed animals, right? Because Maryland crabs. Whatever. Maryland's known for blue crabs. These are giant red ones that look like a cute version of Sebastian, but now I bought one, gave it to my mom, and she loves it. Now I want to go back to the airport just so I can buy another one so I can tape a little shiv to the front of it and have my own, like, female chibi, because it's too cute to be Sebastian, but, like, cute little chibi version of Sebastian that I could just keep with me forever, because he's amazing. Look at his little face. He's seen some shit.
Sebastian is definitely the closest we've skirted towards picking on Disney or poking
It's
Disney
so good.
directly. But, like, we couldn't not have him because there's that meme with there's a multiple, like, little videos and clips of, like, for whatever reason, crabs getting hold of knives.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, and they're little bastards too. They get a knife and then they're like, "I'm gonna come at you sideways," and you're like, "Bro, stay away with that. Why do you
Right?
have that?"
It's like they know that thing can hurt somebody.
and I swear they're like, "I'm at Achilles tendon height, bitch. Like, come at me." Have you seen? Totally off subject, but now that we're talking about crabs, it's in my head. Have you seen what happens when a crab wants to cover a long distance underwater? Where they turn into little crab helicopters?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like the most horrifying thing in the world if that was coming at me. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, why?" That was the only thing I had on you, is that you were just tiny little, like, and you couldn't get me. Not that you could helicopter at my face.
I'm just looking forward to drawing him taking a cigarette off of a dead guy and taking a drag and be like, "Oh, it's so
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And Pixel was telling me something about when she rips off the starfish and uses it as a throwing star, that he needs to have the tagline of "I love my job" as he's being tossed. And I was like, please put that in there. Like, oh my gosh, yes, because that is mwah, that is amazing.
I was so opposed to it for a good while because I was like, no, we're doing a real story though, and that'll like break it up by being way too goofy. But he keeps telling people it's already in there, so I'm like, God damn it. Okay.
Look, here's Piper. Let me give you my opinion, because as a fellow writer, and I understand you know, you've got, this is a legitimate story, but your whole story is also based on satire.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's supposed to be absurd, but I'm like, but the whole point is like that there's that actual coherent plot, and that's
So
what
here's
makes
the
it
thing.
great. But
Here's the thing, is you have whatever else is going on and whatever else everyone else is saying, but you have a tiny speech bubble that doesn't even necessarily
True.
get
True.
its own bubble. It just gets like the little, like it's
just
as
the little letters as he's going.
the little arc that's like covering the arc that he just got thrown, and it just says, "I love my job." And you just do it like it's a special effects sound.
Yeah.
And then it still gets in there, but it doesn't ruin the story at all. It doesn't ruin the momentum. It's just in there. And it's perfect.
Oh, believe me, don't worry, Chuck. There's comic relief.
I guarantee.
Although Sebastian is a lot of it in a way.
I mean, how could he not be?
But he's also
got
like super serious at the same time. But I think that's part of what makes him funny.
So in my headcanon, speaking of what Pixel is saying here in chat, I think the starfish should have like little stabby knives come out like that, the weapon in Crawl.
He gets started, he's like, "Pacha!" Just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
little knives all around. Like, super deadly.
It's like, I cut a bitch!
Oh my gosh.
And
it's
Little
amazing.
Poet Boy, both Sebastian and Stabastian are crabs.
Nice.
You'll notice that in both cases, they lack the main thing that would make them a lobster.
Tail?
A tail.
Yeah, a tail.
The
part I
lobster
eat.
tail.
Yeah, the part you eat.
Okay, so you guys, I want you guys to hit funded. Like, I would like this to hit funded like right now. Especially because I went through a lot of effort. So if you guys could just like, if you've already backed, did you back for like your grandma, who clearly is gonna want this on Christmas?
Your grandma's got on a Sebastian skateboard deck.
Or exactly. Oh my gosh. Pixel, you were killing me. I just want you to know that, because I have to wait for payday. And all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, we got skate decks." And I was like, "You ass."
Well,
And I'm
you
like
can
looking at it going, I don't know which one I want, because one has Sebastian, and look at him. He's so cute with his little "I'm gonna murder you" knife.
There is,
But then-
there is
yeah.
like every day it feels like a Pixel comes up with like more potential merch.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh.
I need one of those, 5 of those, 2 of these. I'm gonna be broke.
We had a real problem because he was talking to me and he was like, "What's your favorite kind of merch?" And I was like, "Oh, honey, that's a Pandora's box. I don't know you want to open." And I was like, "This and this," and he was like, "I had ideas for this," and I was like, "I have a guy. Let me send you my contact." And then he messages me and he's like, "I think we're moving forward with it, Shae." I was like, "Oh, are you serious? I really hope so." Yes, I agree, Chuck. This as much as we're joking about everything, in all honesty, this book looks amazing. Like, you guys have put so much work into, a lot of times when you see like kind of satirical books and stuff, things are lacking. Like, the artwork is lacking or the story is lacking because the whole, like, the
A lot
niche
of it
part of
relies
it is
really heavily on just being satire,
yeah.
sort of, or a parody. Yeah.
And the fact that you guys are like, okay, Pixel was like, yeah, I got Piper to help write it, and I was like, okay, so it's gonna be a good story. I already know that. And he's like, oh, Erik's drawing it, and I was like, dude, I follow Erik all over Twitter and love his art, so clearly it's gonna be well done. And then he's like, oh, here are some of the covers that we had, and he starts showing off these covers. And I was like, you got a fucking Jose cover? What the fuck is that shit? And I was like, oh my gosh, look at Erik's cover. Like, by the way, Erik, your cover is my favorite image of her.
Oh, thank you.
Because that's why it's on the bumper, because I made the bumper and I can do what I want. Seriously, like, I look at that and I just go, she looks so pretty. I just look at her. She's so pretty. And then it's like, and she's also going to kill you with that sniper.
I've always loved the whole dynamic where you see below and above the water and you have that water line.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm always
I really
looking
like
for
her
reasons to
wet
use that.
hair in this
Yes.
one specifically. And I believe this one was also the color test for our colorist.
Yep.
Because I was being all
Nice.
picky, and I was like, they were putting out names and stuff, and I was like, I'll agree after I see how they do water, and
Yeah.
an underwater effect. I was like, I will
It-
agree
it
after
looks
I
amazing.
see that. And this was the color test, and I was like, all right, I agree.
Okay, that one.
Yeah, I was like,
This
yep, all right,
person.
Yep.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy to be with Federico doing the colors again. He was the colorist on American Bliss.
Oh,
So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
him and I work great together. So I'm just thrilled.
yeah, this is absolutely stunning. And then, I think that Pixel Traders was the first image that I saw of this, and I remember he sent me this and he was like, we'll have to come on your show, but Shae, I don't know how you're gonna cosplay this. And I was like, Pixel, I don't know I'm gonna cosplay that either, because what the fuck, man. No, I
No,
was
you were like,
there's
bitch, hold my beer.
no, like, I saw this one and I went, I don't know. And then I saw that one and went, well, I'm starting to get some ideas. And then I saw Jose's and was like, okay, I can make this happen. Like, we're now to a point where I'm like, challenge accepted.
I want to
It's gonna
see
be a
you.
thing.
I want to see you build that big gun.
I love especially how Jose managed to get full cake and tits in this one cover, while
Yeah.
I believe she has a fishtail still as well. Like,
Yeah.
that was some talent. I like that.
Like, she's like mid-morph right there, which is insanity.
Got it all in that one cover.
Well, and it's funny because I see this and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really overwhelmed. So much is happening and I don't know where to look. And then I think I saw this and then I go back to this one and I go, oh, okay, I feel less stressed. My anxiety's gone down and she's so pretty.
And there's not really there's a shark in the background, but there's not really like a,
It's
a
fine
shark-
because
shark.
he's really far away and he likes her, and if I cosplay her, then maybe they won't attack me and it'll be okay. Totally irrational fear of sharks. I'm sorry.
The making of the wraparound cover was pretty fun though, because it did start with just the front image.
Yeah.
Which, that wasn't too terribly much. It's her with a chain gun and Sebastian's up in there. But then we decided we wanted it to be a wraparound, and so we were throwing ideas, and we were just like, we were getting a couple of sketches back, and it was the conversation was fun because we were just like, needs more dead people.
And the funny thing is, speaking from experience, if you tell Jose needs more blank, like, expect to get it times 10 from what it was when he first gave it to you, because he's done our channel icons, like the versions of me and Sai, and Sai would be like, okay, but I feel like I need the good tits, but I need abs. And then the next image back, I was like, good fuck, I could wash like the town's clothes on those abs. And like I was like, have fun with it, and he was like, cool, we're gonna show Shae's ass. And I was like, I wish that was I'm okay with that ass. That's a good ass.
Right, if
we'll
you want,
that
if
ass.
that's what you want to represent
Can that be my ass?
with, then yeah, hell yeah.
I want that to be my ass now, please.
Yeah, I was like, we need more death and destruction over on the other side and stuff, and then I sat there at one point counting just how many people he managed to fit inside that shark's mouth.
Yeah, I just see appendages.
Yeah.
Can you add a shark eating someone? He's like, I'll add a shark eating 10 people. You're like, so I meant like 1, but okay.
Clearly someone has seen the Meg.
I like the one arm that's like, oh no, like just sticking straight up from the bottom here is fucking hilarious too.
Corvintus has never used Fund My Comic. It depends on the creator. The creator can actually set up their campaign to work like a Kickstarter or like Indiegogo's or like
Very
a storefront. Cool.
That's actually
really
so. Do we know which it is?
This one is okay. I know it's all or nothing.
And Shae, don't scroll.
Okay.
I've been waiting to make a point for 3 minutes.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, ours is at all or nothing, and I can't 100%
remember.
remember.
Pixel Traitor says it's like Kickstarter, so apparently you guys don't collect funds until the end?
Okay, so on ours,
which is awesome.
Don't collect it till the end.
Well, if I'd have known that, I would have backed it like a while ago. I'm gonna back it now, because I gotta... You guys still have like, what, 50-something days before...
Yeah.
Before it's gonna collect... Time. Okay, good. I have time to not make poor decisions and eat some ramen and make sure that I can, buy like $200 worth of shit.
I'm sure that after 3 years of heavily backing everything that strikes your eye,
I have done really good because I have started prioritizing cosplays, as we can see. I gotta say, for as little as what is being shown in this cosplay, still pricey.
Yeah, well,
oddly enough,
silicone prosthetics are not cheap.
They're oddly expensive, and most of them are like one use, which is weird. So I'm like,
yeah, there's plenty of time to change your mind and get more. We've had some people that because we've kind of been finding stuff to add as perks as other limited ones get snatched up.
Yes.
So we've been putting new stuff on there so that there's still like plenty of choices, and so plenty of people have been changing their choices because there's stuff
like, but wait, I could do this. Let me do this.
That's
fun.
new. I want that instead. Yeah.
And the good part about collecting at the end, the Kickstarter way, instead of when you hit the button, is that when people make those changes, it's not charging the creator the credit card fee to refund.
Chargeback.
Yeah.
So
Shane is saying, I don't see the shipment cost on Fund My Comic. Do you?
I think once you put in your information, you get the shipping at like the end of the process after you've put in your location information.
I was gonna say Shane is international, so that might be partially why they're not seeing it right away.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, and if you don't see, like, if it's not letting you put in your postal code for international, there could be a few postal codes still missing. So you tell the site, contact the site itself, or just contact like Luke or somebody, and tell them that you can't put in your postal code and what your postal code is, and they'll stick it in there. Because when they switched to when they finally were able to implement the shopping cart, the thing that they noticed was that some of the international postal codes were just removed as options for some reason. So they've been sticking them back in as they've found them missing.
All right, Sai, what was your point?
Right as I start typing to say something else. Okay, you're gonna test me like that. I was gonna say, Eric, between you and the colorist, this is the best representation of above and below water that I've seen in a comic.
Well, thank you very much.
Like the most realistic. Like it completely sells it, and I love it. So Shae, if we did not get this cover, please make sure we get this cover as well.
We haven't gotten anything yet because I thought it was gonna take it instantly, and I was like, "Babe, I don't have money right now."
Honestly, of
I
the
will
3
have money
covers
in
you've scrolled
Tuesday.
past, I want all of them. but
I
really,
know. We're gonna get one of each, but I might have to get 2 of these because I don't want to share Eric's cover with you.
There is one that you get 4 books, and then there's a drop down for each cover. So you could get 4 of one cover, or 2 of one cover and 1 of each of another.
Well, there you go.
That's it. I'll have that tier, and then I'll add on a skate deck, and then I'm gonna talk to Pixel about making some fucking high tops because I really want some high tops with Sebastian on them.
Are there patches?
We're talking about patches. I'm trying to get him.
Right?
We're talking
Like I said, there's a lot of
John's
merch and stuff
patchmakers,
that like.
so-
But I also understand too that the funding request, our funding goal is to fund like the comic and
Yeah.
the stuff we've already promised. So we have to be careful every new thing we add on.
Takes
Because-
from the total.
Yeah, then we have to figure out fulfilling those things too.
Yes.
Well, fortunately, unlike a skate deck, you can slip a patch in with the comic without increasing your shipping costs.
So I already sent him to our dude.
I know you did. This is for the audience's benefit.
He came back and was like, "Yo, I got a price quote," and I was like, "Oh, is this a thing now?" I hope it is. I just found the spirit gum on my floor.
Nice.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Aha! No, I did it. You have to
Why did it
actually
play so
stop
long?
because it's the one that you
Oh.
uploaded has both of them.
Oh, and it's very long so that you can take time to hide your camera when your titty flies out. Okay.
Yes, there we go.
We're good.
But yeah, no, I'm really impressed with what I saw. Like I said, for most parodies, you're like, okay, well, you know, it's okay, but it's not, you know, it's not like great art or it's not a great story or whatever. And instead, Pixel does a shit post. Erik, who's a phenomenal, you know, artist, is like, yeah, I'm drawing this for you. And then Piper's like, yo, let's make it a real thing because I already have a story. And I'm like, okay, you have people that are super passionate, you have people that are incredibly talented, and all of them are together on the same page of this is how we want to make this ridiculous shitpost become like a legitimate thing that's actually really fun and entertaining. And I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. I think this is one of the coolest concepts that I've seen and one of the coolest looking books that I've seen in a while. So this makes me really, really excited.
Yeah, we want it to be able to stand alone and just have like nods towards, you know, its inspiration, its obvious inspiration.
Right, clearly.
And it's open and closed, hopefully, especially if we get to that 10K, so I can do the whole story and I don't have to cut out an entire plot line. But
Yeah.
that feels like it should be there, but it's just, it doesn't have to be if I have to give it up. But so hopefully we hit that stretch goal so we can make it a big book, and it is an open and closed story. But there's crumbs in there.
Yeah, there's so
crumbs
much
in there for a
more that
particular-
we've been able to kind of develop as a team. Like,
Yeah.
The brand name of the cocaine that's being shipped is Snow White.
Nice. I
Well-
actually do think that was a brand of cocaine.
Probably.
I know there was
I'm
China
sure it
White.
was.
Yeah.
What's up, Zayd? It's nice to see that Phil came over in the chat all of a sudden.
Hey,
Yeah.
Some person
Here's what happened in a DM group that fills in. Shae's titty is out.
probably. I don't have a machine gun, but look, here's the thing: is if I could convince the team, if they continue on with this. Hi, how you doing? If you guys continue on with this and I can convince you, I will do a cosplay cover and I will make that giant ass railgun as part of it. 100%. 100%. If you guys keep this up though. So get them to over 10 so Piper gets the full story and Erik gets to draw everything he wants to draw. And then convince them that they need to do The Little Mercmaid 2. and I will work on a full cosplay of this thing. Because I already have how I would do it in my head. It's already there.
Wait. Full with legs or full with tail?
TBD.
Oh.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
see.
definitely crumbs in there for a sequel, simply because there were so many really good ideas that
Right.
this book would be a freaking encyclopedia collection if we didn't narrow it down. So there's some stuff that we just don't have room to tell and explain in the book.
Yeah, I mean, book 2, I really want Nazi flying saucers in Antarctica and Hollow Earth.
Woo! Wow! Holy cow!
I don't know what this means.
Get to 10K to keep Piper happy.
Oh. Okay.
I was thinking what Piper
I
was
think
obviously
my brain was
thinking.
wherever size went.
You two,
Piper,
you two
did you
share a perversion that is just hilarious.
Did you see a little
10
Piper
guys.
sitting
I
on
thought
a
it was
white
10
couch,
guys to keep
surrounded?
Piper happy, and I was like, whoa. Or maybe just the right one guy.
Wow. Holy cow.
This is not a dozen.
That's, you know what? That's, or a baker's dozen. That would have
Oh
been
no,
bad too.
I was gonna say, let's just go all the way. Baker's dozen.
Oh my gosh.
You know, the proper response to that is not, let's just go all the way.
Oh, that's.
It's okay, Piper.
I do have a shirt that says it takes 14 werewolves. So.
Damn.
I am really stoked that we've got so much momentum going into this. If we can keep it up,
Yes.
we'll hit those stretch goals, because we haven't really discussed where we're going to put it at, but I've got a great idea for a story about the cocaine shark, a nice little short story. We want to do that maybe as an ash can, so that's going to be another milestone there that we want to hit. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he a progenitor of the cocaine bear, or?
when I saw Cocaine Bear, I was like, really, it was such a blast of a movie. I came home and I just started noodling around. I came up with a cover concept for Cocaine Shark. This brilliant logo where like the fin and the water line is all made out of cocaine. It was the whole powdery.
Wow.
And I didn't know that he had this when I put a cocaine shark in the story.
Nice.
The book.
That's amazing.
And then he was
That
like,
happened.
perfect, because I want to do that as an ash can. Look. And he showed me the cover he had already had. And I was like, oh, shit. Yes.
You're like, that's perfect. Let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about the stretch goals. So you guys, the big stretch goal that we're focused on, obviously, is the 10K to extend the story from 40 to 60 pages. I was talking with Pixel yesterday, and the trading card stretch goal, you guys, that's one of the things where you were kind of in flux about maybe the trading card, maybe we do the ash can because more story is more funner. And while tchotchkes are great, story is better. And then, so this was the other question that I had. Print from the art contest winner. What is this? Because I couldn't find this, and I was very upset.
I don't
What
think
is this
we've
art
launched the
contest?
contest formally yet. We've had some fan art come in, but I
Okay.
think he's still building up that idea.
We have
Well-
All right.
15K to figure it out, I guess.
Make sure he notifies Shae, because
Yes.
yeah.
Because I might have more than just a cosplay fan art. I might actually do art, but I'm
She's
just
gonna
saying.
she's gonna throw her starfish in the ring, and
Yeah, that sounds like I'm throwing my asshole in there. That's horrible. You can't say it that way.
I was talking about your nipple cover, but
I understand, but when you say it, most
I didn't
people are
say your
talking about a
chocolate starfish.
Terrible. Mike McMahon, thank you for the 29-month member chat. It says, Holy Halibut Shae. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mike. We appreciate horrible fish puns on
It's on a
this
secret
channel.
map.
Right? I feel like that's
This
Sorry,
is why we need
sorry.
Pixel to actually be up here, because
right.
this is a Pixel thing.
I know. I just want you to know, Pixel, I'm very disappointed right now. I feel like I needed to say that. But it's okay, because Erik and Piper are fucking awesome and holding down the fort.
Woo.
Alright, so there's probably an art contest thing at some point. So
Coming
get
soon,
working
yeah.
on stuff.
Yeah.
Coming soon, yeah.
And we'll figure
We
it out.
don't even know the
from
rules
there.
of it, but start.
It's
your art.
fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I need to get a better picture of this because once I take this off, I don't know that I'll be able to do this again for like, yeah, I'm gonna do cosplay as a bit of art and be like, yeah, no, that came off
Shae,
and
when
that's
we
it.
go back in the other StreamYard, make sure to do. We can hit record, and you can do a turnaround, and then you can. Yeah.
I'm not doing a
Oh,
turnaround. You
hey,
can't. I'm not doing a side shot.
They have
Yeah.
they have cloacas, by the way, Sai.
They have what?
Cloaca, a
Cloaca.
combination vagina butthole.
Yeah, just like a fish.
That's gross. We don't need to talk about that anymore.
Like I told Shae, I'm
That's
starting.
I learned too much.
I'm starting to question Tom Hanks in Splash.
Right? So I do also love that you guys are doing this as every physical backer is going to get these because I love 6am's art and I love that you guys did this where the scales are that like holofoil shimmer.
Oh, yeah, you get a point for that.
Yeah.
Well, and it's hilarious. I just wanted to point out I got the fabric that is shimmery, right? And then
Okay.
So I got the fabric that's shimmery, and I was like, that's perfect. Too bad the face tattoos that I got aren't. And then I ended up finding out they're still foil, and I was like, see, you can't do scales that aren't shiny. They gotta be shiny. Otherwise, they just doesn't feel right.
Also, like, these stickers kind of help demonstrate the reason why her tail looks more purple in some, more blue in other, her scales in
Iridescent.
general. Is because it's iridescent. So technically, if somebody were to draw in color, they could use just about any color, and it would technically be correct. I'd say.
Well, it
depending on the lighting.
Like, a really cool depiction I saw of somebody doing iridescent like that is actually another friend of ours, Eric Canetti, when he did Big Barda. And he did the scale mail because if you look, each of the individual scales, like one will be pink, one will be yellow, one will be purple, one will be blue. And it's like all just the way that he mixed the colors together. It creates this really cool, like super bright, shimmery look to her scale mail. And that's the same way that I feel like if you're going to do a really cool, like coral fan art,
Oh, that would
just
be the
lean
hardcore.
into it,
That
man.
would be the hardcore way to do it. Yeah.
That would be so cool, though. Just
Yeah.
imagine all of those colors just kind of mixing in and then doing like little details out for the scales. It would be gorgeous and exactly what I feel like would be like probably one of the closest to like true representations of her, at least out of the water. Because in the water, then you have the blue haze and everything kind of looks a little extra blue.
Yeah, you're gonna be she's gonna be reflecting a lot of blues and greens and stuff.
Because
from the
that's what's
water.
coming through, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, though.
Hey,
Okay.
My explanation is a secret map art contest tip. Yeah, secret tip. Her scales are iridescent.
Please don't say secret tip.
Secret
That
tip.
sounds... Oh, so many puns this show.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's go over the
Hold on. Is
tiers,
there an
so-
octopus in this?
Not in this one. Like, not as a main. I don't want to give away all the good stuff,
Okay.
but
Side just really wanted a tentacle moment. That's what it.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
okay.
it really comes down
so
to.
I'll give away enough to say you'll have your tentacle moment.
No,
So-
no,
Either an octopus, a
kraken.
squid, or a kraken. Yeah.
it's a kraken.
Well, damn it, you guys are just giving me
Kraken
the whole
kills.
story.
I'm just saying. I'm basing this off of the absolute carnage of her bringing a bunch of like cocaine sharks to attack people with her little siren song and having like a rail gun. I'm gonna assume she's best buds with a fucking kraken.
Oh, damn,
Thank you,
what, huh?
Apex.
Why you gotta do that?
The coolest of the cool, Piper. That's okay.
Aww.
We agree. Piper's awesome. That's why we
Oh.
love Piper around here so much.
Everyone should encourage Psy.
Encourage or enable?
Both.
Neither. Stop. Stop doing both. Do you know I have to deal with this later?
Is this a manga now? Tentacles are a manga thing? No, they're also just an ocean-related
I was
thing.
gonna say they're
That-
also just in the ocean.
Yeah.
That one cover looked pretty anime to me.
The Jose Garcia one.
Is that the third one down?
Oh,
Oh, the
oh,
third
this
one
one.
down?
That one too. Yes. To be fair, you could really put any of them there. Oh my gosh! Do we finally have a Pixel Traitor?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
A little bit.
Sound okay?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
How are
Sorry.
you?
Going insane here. It's a hell of a time trying to get online. So my internet went out at home, and so I swapped over to my phone. I've been trying to use it, but it's this really cheap, like Huawei Chinese phone thing, and for whatever reason, my mic would not work anytime I tried to connect to StreamYard. I'm like, okay, well, this shit isn't gonna work. So I actually
It's fine.
swapped
It's
to
only 50 minutes in.
yeah, I swapped to another phone. I had to re-authenticate myself, and then swap my SIM card over. And oh god, it's just been a pain in the ass.
Oh,
So
wow.
Well,
anyway,
thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
work.
coming over here after we threatened bodily harm. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
It's
Oh,
better
man.
than me showing up to the Literature Devil stream, like, at the ass end.
Oh, he went on for like 3 hours though too. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I still didn't come till the butt end of it.
See you, Patchmaster. We love you. He says he's got to go.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hi, Taskmaster man.
Appreciate you
So
being
we were just about to go through the tiers. So now that you're here, you can do. They've been doing the heavy lifting this whole time. So we're just there. You go. It's your turn. Let's talk about the
Nice.
tiers, Pixel.
Yeah. So the hardest thing about setting this up over on Fun My Comic is that it's it's a different setup than like IGG and KS. They don't have add-ons and stuff. And so what I was trying to do is build tiers that could kind of go together, and like each one of them has individual shipping costs. So I'm trying to reduce the shipping so it's not too much for each one, and then have to deal
While
with
not
the
screwing
coupon codes.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's a few places here where I tried to combine things. So, for instance, right off the bat, okay, so my big thing is digital. I absolutely love digital, and I know there's...
Yeah.
Oh.
No! I bet you what he did was he touched something on his phone, and the second you do that, if you join StreamYard on your phone, it will boot you. You can't even pull down and like look at any of your notifications. It will boot you out of StreamYard.
Yeah.
So let's see if we get him back. The worst part is he was the only one who knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that was a personal anecdote he was trying to give there, so...
Yeah, you're like, yeah. Oh, he's gone.
The cool thing
I
about
love
the
digital.
digital tier, it's like
Oh wait, he's back. Hi, Pixel. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
maybe.
Let's try that again.
Did
good?
you touch your phone?
Yes. Okay, so this is an old like Samsung Galaxy S7, and so it's got the edges. And for whatever reason, I swiped and it took me back. So I don't know where I was when I was talking, but I think
said,
it was
"I
Love digital.
And he left.
Okay. All right. So I love digital. I know there's a debate about digital, but here's my thing. I'll try to summarize it really quick. I'm a dad. I have a toddler. He will bend the shit out of my books if I try to read them around him. So if I have a digital copy,
Fair.
I can read it on my phone, on my tablet, or whatever. And so that's my thing. The other thing too is my feeling on the whole piracy portion of it is that we're crowdfunding these books. The people that want to buy them are buying them from us. Now, granted, further on down the line, somebody else may want to get a copy of it later, and they may be deterred because they already read it. Maybe not. You never know. But the main thing is the production of the book was based on the sales and stuff here. So if somebody gets my book later on down the line, it was already been paid for. I got the money that I knew I was going to run off of it. So that's my whole thing with digital. So digital's available. Then we went on.
I've got
Go
to
ahead,
say,
sorry.
as a military person, I also love digital because the amount of times that I get like, hey, you're going to go TDY for 5 weeks, and then I have to like leave all of my cool shit behind and sit in a dorm. Do you know how much it sucks to be in your mid-30s and to be in a fucking dorm room again? And to like have a roommate that you didn't choose, and you're just like sat there on the weekend going like, well, fuck, I don't want to talk to you. If I don't have anything on my devices, I don't have any other option. And so it's like being able to have all of these PDFs where I'm like, oh, I could just have it on my phone,
Sure
and then
you
you
do.
can try talking
Throw
to me
a
and I can
blanket
ignore
over
you.
over your head, and then we can, stream together.
Right? I'm just sitting here like have a little like blanket fort.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi everybody. I'm
Little
TDY and I don't want
flashlight.
to talk to yeah. Just have a flashlight under my chin. I'm like, I don't want my roommate to know. But no, I also love digital because I end up traveling a lot and, being away from home and all that and being stuck in an airport sometimes at 2 a.m. and finding out my connecting flight was canceled. And so I have to wait until they open at 6 for me to get a new flight. What am I going to do for 4 hours? Because I'm sure as shit not going to sleep. Like, I'm too paranoid to sleep in airports. I feel like somebody's going to rob me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I agree with you. Digital's amazing.
I love digital, and the other thing I'm really strict about too is if they're going to offer a digital version of it, just give it to me when I buy the physical. So that's what I did. Every physical tier that has a book in it gets the digital copies. So as we make our way,
Thank you.
Yeah, because that just
pull
makes
up the
sense
screen real
to
quick.
me.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one, right off the bat, just $20. You get the book, you get the digital copy, you get whatever extra goodies that I'm going to throw in here because I keep making new merch and random
It keeps
prototypes
getting
and
really
stuff. So
quiet.
who knows what's going to wind up in your box?
Nice.
But it'll be fun stuff. So
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pixel, come back.
Well then, with that, you can select what cover you want too. So you don't have to look
Perfect.
for a tier for the cover you want. You just look for a tier and then select the cover you want. I
Which
like
is
that
fantastic.
a lot. Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes things so much easier.
There's so many cool covers that you guys have, and it's like, well, I kind of want one of every cover. And Sai, we're gonna have 5 copies of this. I just realized because there are 4 covers. One of them is still in production, so we're gonna have to get all 4 of those covers and then a second one of Eric's.
Who's the
I like this Piper. Anywho, it's like, well,
who's the 4th one by?
can't hear him, so.
Eric Nienoltowski.
Yeah, and
Oh,
this
nice.
one is it's gonna be that's not finished. It's gonna be in grayscale.
Ooh.
But that one is basically paying homage to the original shit post, but hand drawn
Nice.
instead of AI drawn and edited, and cooler, in my opinion. I think it looks
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, I would say so.
But yeah,
Also-
that'll be based on the shit post that started it all.
Fantastic. All right, so you get to pick your cover, which is amazing.
He going again.
He'll be back. It's fine. We believe in you, Pixel. You can do this. Okay. So we have some sketch cards. Is this so it's 35 per card? Because there's three
Yeah.
of
Yes.
3.
Yeah, there's 3
Yeah.
of 3.
Okay.
And those
So
ones
you're
are
getting the
I guess,
original.
already drawn from
Yes.
the looks of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we've
yeah.
got lots of different artists doing sketch cards. So as they come in, like when we first launched, those sold out immediately. So I believe he took those off or edited them to be the next artist who sent theirs in. So
Gotcha.
that's going to kind of keep cycling out through the campaign.
Well, no,
Very
I
cool.
think he's just been adding on, because the next
Are they
one
near
is
the bottom
also
then? Because I know,
Vic King.
well, yeah, the Vic Kings are still, there's like 2 left of those, but we had a bunch that sold out on the opening night.
Oh, are those down? Can those be hidden
They're
after?
either at the bottom or he was able to remove them.
But yeah, there's some Vic King ones. Then
Present.
there's an Arrow Comics bundle.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Pixel.
Maybe not. It's okay, Pixel. We're gonna keep going. All right, so this is kind of a cool thing that Fun My Comics has been doing, where they're doing the bundles of a bunch of the different like comics that are on Fun My Comic, right?
Well, this is specifically Arrow Comics. The Little Mercmaid is launching the imprint 3G for Arrow Comics, which stands for Girls, Guns, and Gore. It's kind of the most
Nice.
themed
So,
imprint.
yeah,
for
like the
Arrow
black label.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then every
I like it.
Arrow Comic campaign, they throw in the different bundles
Arrow
so that you can
bundle.
get a whole collection of Arrow Comics whenever you buy one. You got the option right there.
Very, very cool. I like how all we have in the chat, private chat from Pixel is "damn it."
Yeah,
And then he
yeah,
disappeared
damn it.
again. He's like, "Damn
The
it!"
original shitpost Piper C20. It is. It's based on the shitpost that started it all. For the comic. We had a baby. It's a boy. And
Of
so
course.
remember those commercials?
Only people of a certain age will get that, and
I
I'm
know,
so
right?
glad you
love
said
that
it.
though. I was so excited that I saw that, but because
John,
of
we
my
got a baby,
mirror,
it's a boy.
I couldn't see it. Yes, you'd be like, "Oh no, that's the wrong number." Oh yeah, it was our son. He had a baby. It's a boy. No, I can't laugh too hard.
Back when
Patrick-
long distance didn't used to be free.
Yeah,
It's fine.
long distance calls cost extra, and payphones were still a thing.
Oh, right. Where will Superman change now? All right.
Nope.
Nope. So then you, of course, have the 2-pack,
We picked two colors.
which is awesome. And I was like, yeah, this will be the one that I get. And then Side's like, I like all the covers. And I was like, damn it, I only had enough to tell myself I could only get one cover and then whatever Side's cover was going to be. And now Side's like, I like all the covers. And I went, well, okay, there goes all of my resolve. I'm now going to get all of them because
Look, I don't have to own all of them because
I do.
Because your collection is kind of our
My collection is
collection.
excessive.
There's
My collection is an excessive collection.
Pixel sketch card bundle. So that bundles with the book, and you'll see the sketch cards when you get them. Basically, that's kind of how mine is too.
So it's you're not picking a sketch card, it's you're receiving a sketch card blind box style.
Right.
Yeah, because I'll
Nice.
basically be drawing them as soon as I get these special sketch cards sent to me to draw.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the card stocks. Like other artists have them, but the creative team, we don't have our.
We don't have our
sketch cards yet.
stuff. Yeah, Pixel. So there's mine. I'm only doing 4.
Yeah, you've only got 3 left. It looks
or one
like
left
Eric...
of 4. There's only one left of mine.
Oh,
and I'm
I
only
can't
willing
wait.
to do 4 because I mostly draw digitally, so I don't know how mine are going to turn out.
It'll be great. It'll be great. And then Eric is going beast mode over here with fucking 15.
Yeah,
You know, I cut my teeth in the trading card realm. That was like my first high-profile project. Was working on top Star Wars, so I'm in there.
Nice.
See, him and Pixel both have 15. I saw 15 on mine and went back to Pixel and was like, no, I can't commit to 15. You know how many you'll have to send me to get 15 good ones?
He's like, you have to send me 42.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me a crap ton of cards to get 15 good ones.
Oh, Piper, you're like
What?
me. Stop doubting yourself.
Why does my Piper sketch card have whiteout on it?
That's not whiteout.
It's nasty. General Piggy, yes! He says, I'm gonna back again just because of that awesome cosplay. Fuck yeah, do it! Do it!
Do it.
Yes! Do it now! Okay, sorry. Got really excited. I gotta temper my excitement as things might go flying. Alright, so then at the
No,
$50,
we stopped to read.
Did we?
Oh, I was
Nice.
that.
Okay, so the
Eric's
$50
sketch
is Arrow Comics #1 bundle. It's a very popular bundle because you get the #1s, the first in a bunch of Arrow series, including Rift Riders is up there.
I was just gonna
Got
say, oh, I know this one right here. I got that one. I got this one. Like, oh, these are like all of the comics that I was like, yes, I will back these. Oh my gosh, what is up, Art? Hello! It's wonderful to see you. I'm glad that you showed up for this cosplay of all of them. Hello, Art. Shae's lost her mind. We have gills, at least. Not that anybody's paying attention to those.
Slightly more revealing than, your pants torn open in your garden. But
Just a tiny bit more.
a little bit.
I suddenly got self-conscious about the side boob action and was like, hold on, let me move the hair. Someone needs some clothes.
I saw you turn completely sideways before we started the stream, so
Yeah.
let me just say, it's quite the view.
There's a lot of. This is why we have a long wig, you see.
And you know what? If you're saying she needs more clothes, that's what super chats are for. So
You could super chat for me to put clothes on. How weird would that be?
oh,
Don't
That's
think
like-
that's
that's
it's
really,
really
sad.
upsetting. Actually, it's fine.
Yeah.
I understand. I'll go put a shirt on. I'm sorry, Art. Anyway, all right, cool. So then we have the skateboard decks, which are like these are actually of quality that you could use them, right?
Oh yeah,
Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. But
it's crazy. The one backer there posted on Twitter that he backed from his kid's graduation.
Yeah.
that is fantastic.
You put something
Or
like, there's
I do
no
have a
excuse
jacket.
not to back now, and then like, I just
Right.
backed for my kids during my kids' graduation.
I mean, look, that's dedication right there. No, these are amazing. They're so cool. They're so much fun. And I love that there's all of these amazing images that you guys could have picked to put on these, and the one like breakout hit image that's there is the super cropped where yeah, we got a mermaid who's got boobies out. But you know what we're really going to focus on? Stabby McStabberson over here, because look at him.
This is his board.
Yes. And Art, I don't take it personally. I understand. And I do, like I said, I do have a jacket in case tragedy strikes. We are prepared to defend my honor.
Yeah.
But I do really love that, because like I love Jose's cover and I love all the action that's there, but there's something to be said about like the beautiful saturated colors and the simplicity of seeing Sebastian on a skate deck like that, where it's like he's just up here chilling, threatening menacingly with his little knife, and then it's like, oh, and then there's like a clownfish. And there's some coral. It's just really peaceful, except for, you know, this really threatening crab out of nowhere. Oh.
It's better down where it's wetter.
I do think that at least if there is a sequel, if we do get to make a sequel, I think by then we probably will have to have Sebastian and plushies at some point, or we're gonna have some explaining to do as to why not.
That was one of the first things I said to Pixel, and he was like, I know, I'm trying to find a good guy that can do them that isn't gonna break the bank. And I was like, I mean, shit, I paid for, I got like a little blue turtle shell from Mario Kart at the last con that I went to, and I was like, I would pay what that was originally priced at to get a Sebastian plushie, which is like fucking $80.
Oh damn! I
So-
mean,
All right,
This-
Pixel.
This prototype for the Spaz character cost me about $250 to get made.
Hold on.
Oh
There we go.
gosh!
Professional
Oh my
studio.
gosh! Look at him though. He's so cute.
That is huge.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Humongous. Oh my gosh!
favorite
I
thing was
love
letting
it.
Kids give him a hug. You know, we did that at the show in August last year.
Yes.
I just loved hugging him. So this is my dream for the Dinosaur Man franchises. I want to put a bunch of these in some kids' hands when I launch that book. But still, you're looking at a cost of about $30 a piece if you order 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
PR
stuff.
shipping is the same as USA.
Yeah, so Pixel, I don't know if you can hear us. Maybe.
We'll find out.
We'll
No,
find
I
out
didn't.
after.
He unmuted.
He did.
It's a step in the right direction.
are you there?
Um,
Are you there?
I love Art. He says skin cells. So starts hurting super chats at this amazingly brave woman.
Yes. And I love how
Mwah.
the chat is turning against Art.
I love Art, but he's kind of killing us here. All right, so real question from RPX. He says, "Will the sequel have giant robots and kaiju fights?"
It can. I
It-
think that
it-
sounds awesome.
If
still
I get
working on
enough
it.
pages, it can have all sorts of stuff.
So Pixel can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I think
typing.
we found another, I don't know, shipping thing.
Yeah, shipping to Puerto Rico is the same as shipping within the U.S. So it's one of those fun little
because it has
oddities.
a U.S.
Oh,
zip code. It doesn't know.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure
sometimes that
there's
can
some
screw you.
Pirate ship when it comes to shipping to other countries, so
Yeah.
we'll be able to
Okay.
keep those costs pretty low.
Okay, really quickly. So Corventus, that's on purpose. So back away with your Puerto Rico address.
No, I think what he's saying is that the reason he put Orlando is because shipping to Puerto Rico should be the same cost as shipping within the U.S. and that was the problem. That's why he put Orlando, Florida, as his place. Because that's, you remember, babe, this is like a frequent thing with Corventus. He always is backing stuff.
So it's the opposite. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the whole chat is over here trying to bully Art to leave, and now Art's like, fine, I know when I'm not loved later, and everyone's like, no, Art, stay, we love you. We do love you, Art, so much. You're amazing.
You're required to stay. You
we
paid
have
the
skate
cover.
decks. The 4-pack, so if you wanted to get one of every cover like I'm gonna do, this is for you. I'm gonna have to, gosh, guys, somebody start commissioning me to do stuff, because I've got a lot that I'm gonna have to give this campaign at this point. Okay, adding those. Yeah, I'm gonna need like one solid commission at least. And then, okay, we have limited original pages.
And
Yeah,
I
most
think
of the comics being done digitally, but in the true CG tradition, I'm picking out a few choice pages to do traditionally, so that if somebody wants to own some original art from the book, they can.
Yes.
I think it's kind of a bummer that it's way down here at the bottom. Like, because I think that's why it's not getting the eyeballs. It's because it's way down here.
Well, and has this been up for days, or was this like a new edition? Because I thought that this was newly added.
No, we launched with this, I'm pretty sure.
Did you? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Why are
Maybe it isn't
250?
getting seen.
I'm assuming it isn't. I wonder if you guys could can you do like your like premier tier or whatever in
Featured.
Fund My
yeah.
Comic? Yeah,
I
like a
think
featured
that's
tier?
code that they are still working on, is the ability to organize the tiers the way we want instead of the way that they're just entered in.
Got you.
And then have a featured tier. I think that's one of their next updates they're working on.
So, Pixel put in the private chat to make sure that everybody knows that the very first appearance of Coral is going to be one of these 5 pages.
Yeah.
So when she very, very, very first comes on scene, you can get that for $250. Hey, Neff, first appearance of Coral, $250, ready, go back. Do it now.
Yeah, there's a
I
great
know
scene-
Neff.
There's a great scene that Piper wrote where he's coming in and she's dodging, like kind of swimming through some of the stuff that's sinking from the ship. And I'm gonna have her like look like she's coming through and then coming up, so there'll be a nice full shot of her.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Apex, let's do it. For real. I will. Yes. Nobody commissions me to do real art. But yeah. I'm sorry. Is Neff asking where the starfish is? It's there. It's.
Yes. I mean,
Still
I
there.
could have showed him.
Hey,
goodness.
what that starfish doing?
Up
I got the other starfish.
Yeah.
We got multiple starfishes up around here. Okay. Anyway.
How's it going, Neff?
Yeah, so you guys have like there's so much. Like, you guys have so much amazing stuff that people could be getting on this campaign, and
And there's so
You-
many ideas for other stuff that's in the works that I'm like, I think honestly, the book needs funded.
yeah,
Or the book campaign needs done. And then I think that Pixel just needs a separate merch campaign.
possibly. And you know, the other thing that I would say, I am a total like merch whore. I love merchandise so much, but what I would say is a lot of merch like really cool merch that you guys might want to do, it would make sense to get a Little Mercmaid website that has its own web store where you can put up all of that kind of stuff. Where people can get it and you don't have to worry about trying to figure out the shipping and how to combine it with everything and all of that.
Yeah, there's a lot we can do with like getting some hats done or some custom t-shirts done that can be an on-demand thing where you can start getting this stuff now, and I'm totally down for that.
Well, and that's the thing is, if you guys, because you still have over 50 days on this campaign, and then you're going to have however long it's going to be in demand while you finish producing everything and you get everything underway, and then get everything printed, and this isn't even set to fulfill until the beginning of next year. So that's a good 6-month time frame. Well, in that time frame, if you guys still have this up as an on-demand or in-demand store, you guys can start getting people like t-shirts or whatever, and they can start wearing them and drumming up more support and more interest for this comic. And so I agree. I think that doing a side store where people can get the merch now would be a good move, and then it's also going to really simplify your guys's like fulfillment, because I love merchandise. Like, I am so addicted to merchandise. It is such a pain when you start adding it to campaigns like this, because there's so much that can go wrong, and it can increase your shipping so much more than you anticipate, depending on what it is. Like t-shirts, patches, yeah, you can throw those in. T-shirts are annoying because you have to worry about sizing, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, patches, that's why I push patches so much. Not because I'm totally addicted to them and absolutely love them and everyone should have a patch, which is true. But the big thing with patches is... I
include magnets too, man. My fridge is
magnets are cool.
Right. It's I never don't have a place to put that.
I have so many magnets that are on the legs of my desk that I just knock over frequently because they don't quite fit. So I just like knock them off all the time.
Oh,
I put them on my computer case because I understand that the magnetically sensitive things are very far away from the front of my computer case. And they look awesome.
Sai, do you have any other questions for the team? Because, like,
Where's the buy Shae's cosplay starfish tier? $1,000.
Yes! At this point, yes.
Freshly ripped off.
Yeah, especially if it comes with that top layer of skin you were advertising.
It might. There's so much that is like glued on here. Y'all don't know, okay? But yeah, no.
I do like Gordon Piper. Please stop with the ideas. Thanks. That's me looking in the group DM for this project every day, where I'm like, shit, you guys. I only got so many. You only let me have so many pages.
Very true.
I don't see kid after that, so
That's because Gordon's like, I ain't paying that for that. Are you kidding me? Sai, did you have any other questions or anything about this campaign for this amazing creative team?
No, it looks fucking awesome. I love the idea, and I love the execution more.
Yes. I think the execution is what really, really kind of sells it, because you guys have put so much into this. It's not just a fun tongue-in-cheek thing. It's an actual comic with a good story and with good art and with a lot of care and thought that went into it, that just happens to be fucking hilarious and poking a lot of fun at stuff that all of us would agree
and
is
sexy.
stupid and should.
And sexy.
Very sexy. Super sexy.
It's essentially a canon film made in a comic.
Yeah.
You should play the trailer.
Oh, we will. That's how we
end.
do our outros.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
So we don't have to. So when we get the copyright claim, we don't have to worry about trying to mute it in the middle of the stream. It's at the end.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the amount of times that we get copyright claim too. It's just.
We did for Narwhals. I had to cut it.
We did. It always happens. But Piper, you got any last things you want to say?
Yeah, stop giving them ideas, please.
Eric, you got anything
Starfish
else?
pasty tier.
Make sure you're following me at Dreaded Dinosaur. You might see some art leaks.
Do it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Red Valkyrie. Maybe ring that bell. Share this out. Let's see how
Tomorrow?
long this stays up. Apparently, we're still all green checks, so we'll see. I'm waiting for
Tomorrow.
them to be like, yes, I was getting there.
Okay.
I like how you're so.
I'm reminded.
Tomorrow we have Sam Jones, who's going to be on with us. So definitely come and check out tomorrow's campaign. We're doing 4:30 tomorrow for a very special Red Valkyrie Presents. So don't forget to see us there, and we will leave you all with the trailer. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Bye bye.